There you guys, Discord today. I'm running to the Dead by Daylight 10.0.3 bugfix patch. So I did skim through this, and by skim through I mean I literally just scrolled till the end just to see because I wanted to see length of it, because some of these get very, very long. This one is a little lengthy, but it's not the worst one I've ever seen. The worst ones I've seen are usually like for character releases. Usually after the PTB, because then they add stuff about the PTB out there, so it makes it very, very long. This is content. So we got killer updates for the slasher. Jump scare anti-camp penalty no longer applies across multiple floors. Okay, that's definitely nice. Um, Nice little, fix there. Nothing too crazy, but hey, sometimes the small things are important also. Perk updates, so new survivor perks. We got cross examination. I'm not sure what this is. Well, in the killer's tear radius and not being chased by the killer, and leave light marks that last for 10 seconds. You can see on the killer's light marks you gain elusive. The sounds have 3, 4, 5 seconds. Interesting. I don't fully know how to feel about that one yet, but seems alright. If that is a full-on new survivor perk, I'm not sure who it's for. I guess a universal maybe. I'm not really sure. They kind of were at that. Weirdly, I suppose. Killer add-on updates. Oh, the slashers add-ons got updated. Okay, so we got Sauna Rock. After a jump scare, inflict all survivors within Killer Instinct's detection range was exhausted for 3 seconds. Was 13 seconds. Man, that's a hard nerf thing compared to what it had. Man, they nerfed that by 10 seconds. That is crazy. The fact that they nerfed that so hard is just insane to me. They really... granted, some of that might have been like... a thing about making some of it base kit at one point, or maybe it was just causing too many problems, but still, that is a crazy nerf. 2 nails. Spikes that come within 1 meter of a survivor reveal their aura for 5 seconds. Well, 6 seconds. Okay, so that one's... Okay, that one's kind of fair. Mirror shards. Impaled survivors become broken for 40 seconds after extracting the spike was 30 seconds. Okay, not bad. That one got buffed. That's cool. Toxic waste after a jump scare. Survivors okay. 10 meters of a hook or scrap pile gain oblivious for 13 seconds was 8 meters. So that one got a buff as well. Nice. Sleeping bag. After grabbing a hook spike while in omnipresent evil mode, see the location of survivors within 10 meters of hooks was 8 meters, so that are buff. Nice. Party noisemaker. Breaking a pallet or breakable wall with jump scare reveals the auras of survivors further than 28 meters. For 6 seconds was for 18 meters. So that one did take a little bit of a nerf, but okay. Summer Screams event. The The Summer Screens event will be live from July 28th, 11 EDT to August 18th, 11 EDT, featuring Chaos Shuffle, Lights Out, and 2v8. Each event will be active for 1 week at a time, starting with Chaos Shuffle. Check out the available quests in order to receive rewards. So week 1 is Chaos Shuffle, week 2 is Lights Out, and week 3 is the 2v8. Okay. Game mode updates to Lights Out. Now, I want to say before I read this that it was the same day I'm filming this, but somebody was, I think it was one of the makers that was there, like, YouTubers posted a video, I believe, reading, I forget how long the video was, but they were complaining about whatever happened to Lights Out. And gotta say, because I guess that was their like favorite game mode, and my personal favorite is 2v8. Lights Out is fine. I like the improved version of Lights Out from Resident Evil or Castlevania event. I mean, I feel like that was a step in the right direction. But yeah. So let's see what they did to it. But yeah, that YouTuber was basically just saying that they killed it. Basically, that that apparently there was a really bad change in Lights Out, or the changes overall like completely were bad. I don't really know. But let's see it for myself, shall we? Survivors holding the lantern. Okay, so they are still keeping the lantern, so that's cool. We'll now see the auras of pallets, vaults, and breakable walls within 32 meters. So basically, you just gain windows of opportunity while holding the thing. Okay, that's fine, I guess. That doesn't sound horrible. It does sound a little weird, but it doesn't sound horrible. Gate interaction points will now remain lit once all objectives have been completed. Okay. Deep wounds and anti-camp bars are now visible again. So some of these are little things, so I guess I just forgot were like weird or something, you know. But good to know. Added support for the fog vial. Okay. The fog vial can be annoying a little bit. I don't remember what I was doing, or if it was the 2v8 or what. I don't remember, but I remember chasing somebody after fog vials got added, and I remember like losing them for a second, but I managed to see them, or they like did something dumb. I can't fully remember, so like, I was able to find them in the fog vial. Ended up not fully mattering in the end. But I mean, the fog vials can definitely be useful. Fix an issue where the lighting is inconsistent and can appear overly dark or bright on Xbox Series X. That one's kind of whatever to me because I don't own an Xbox Series X because I'm not rich. Chaos Shuffle, all perks and add-ons now available to be assigned. Okay, cool. So the Chaos Shuffle one is interesting because I guess they're going to make more, it sounds to me like, yeah, there'll be more options. But so like more things are going to get randomized, which is interesting to think about. So Chaos Shuffle's not bad. I mean, they barely touched it, but they barely touched the game mode in general. So I guess that fits. But I mean, that one's kind of cool. You know, make it a little bit more random, a little bit more. Ooh, what am I gonna get? And then Lights Out. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm not fully. Whatever changes in here that's apparently really bad and apparently killed the mode or whatever that YouTuber was complaining about, I don't really end up watching the video because I've been busy with some other things. But I guess I don't know what they're referring to because these sounds are just. These sound, just alright to me. Bug fixes for 2v8, which probably has a lot of bugs, so that makes sense. Fix an issue where the Nemesis zombies could become stuck on Sanctum of Wrath. Fix an issue where killer chests and not have their aura revealed when facing the Nemesis and the Mastermind together. There's killer chests now, I guess I forgot about that. Or that's a 2v8 I missed. Fix an issue where survivors could see the aura of the Cage of Corruption while in a locker. Fix the issue where trapped survivors were missing the trapped animation after sleeping. Stepping. And the trapper's bear trap. You can hear him name Nemesis, that's weird. Fix an issue where a survivor caught in a bear trap could be sent into a Cage of Corruptions twice against the trapper and the Mastermind. Fix an issue where it was unable to drop the spray/antidote after being used by a different survivor. Fix an issue where certain map-specific achievements were not being rewarded incorrectly. Audio. Fix an issue where Walking Dead characters were not playing the right VO line during their interactions. Fix an issue where Ice 9 Kills music wasn't playing when it was collection items. I still don't even know what that band is. Like, I don't think I know a single song of theirs. I've not even heard of that band name before the Dead by Daylight like music video thing they showed off at 10th anniversary. So I guess that's just kind of whatever to me. But for people that are fans of the band, yeah, I can definitely understand why they were pissed, for sure. Fix an issue where the slasher jump scare caused the survivors and lockers to scream. Fix an issue where survivors fully healed voice line triggers when partially healed. Fix an issue where the bananas emit a metallic sound when hit by a projectile on Trickster Delusion map. I was confused what they meant by bananas at first. I guess I forgot there was a map with bananas on it. Fix an issue where the Huck voice over played too late when transitioning from phase 1 to phase 2. Fix an issue where survivor exit gate dialogue triggered at the same time the door opens, which is making it hard to hear. Fix an issue where the incorrect voice lines played for killers and survivors regardless of the language setting. Fix an issue where the lullaby for the Face Melter Eddie legendary cosmetic was lower than intended. Characters. Reverted a fix that prevented the skull merchant from deploying drones when above/below a hooked survivor. Developer note, the issue that the fix attempted to solve will be back. What? Which made drones disappear after being deployed, regardless of being out of the vertical range. For drone anti-camp, this is unintended as under investigation.
Creatine helps give me the strength to go harder and push further. Upgrade your performance with Orgain.
With Walmart's back-to-school must-haves, even their locker can be as big as their vibe.
Walmart? You know it. Wait.
I'm a little confused by what any of that meant. I remember them not allowing you to do that. I guess I'm confused why they brought it back and then saying that it's still going to have those problems. And so it's like, why did you bring it back? I'm so confused. Their reasoning for that one doesn't really make sense to me at all, like why they would bring it back. Fix the issue where, as the image product, the blighted Springcast mouth animation was unable to be seen at the end of the killer's mori. Fixing the issue whereas the Dark Lord, using the wolf form, the killer could perform an extra attack right before the pounce cooldown. Fixing the issue where survivors downed by the Mastermind's vault attack while working on a generator kept repairing while down. So it's kind of funny to think about. Environment / maps. Fixing issues in an array of crows where the traps could not be placed properly on the second floor of the main building. That's a problem for sure. Fixing issue in Torment Creek where I dead inside, I guess. Where traps could be placed under the ground near the window. Fixing issue in Toba Landing where the nurse can blink through the ground. Again, if you guys have seen footage of this or know of footage, please tell me. Because I've never actually seen what happens when nurse does that, and I've always been curious. Fix an issue in Treatment Theater where the executioner's punishment of the damned attack is blocked in the middle of the main room. Fix an issue in Dead Dog Saloon where the nurse can blink on top of the small structure. Perks. Fix an issue where hex statuses were hidden from survivors when a hex was reactivated by the perk Undying. Fix an issue where the perk Visionary would not reveal generator auras when exiting a locker after the cooldown was completed. Fix an issue with the perk Plot Twist could be reused when picked up or dropped by a killer. Fix an issue where the aura of the perk Hex No One Escapes Death was missing for the survivor POV. Fix an issue where the perk Deathbound caused survivors that previously healed another survivor and to scream again. Fix an issue where the perk Deerstalker was unable to reveal a survivor for an additional 2 seconds when equipped with the perk Eyes of Belmont. Fix an issue where the perk Shadowborn failed to activate when Rampage had tokens. UI. Fix an issue where the Slasher's Dirty Money add-on remained dimmed when active. Fix an issue where the Fog tooltips for perk related quests and not show the associated perk. Fix an issue where the Oni's Blood Furies prompt was missing, an indication that must be held to activate. Fix an issue where survivor skills always appeared unlocked in the match detail screen. Fix an issue where alternating from Chaos Shuffle to normal trial race save loadouts. Fix an issue where there was no HUD or UI feedback indicating the Oni's Blood Fury prompt had to be held to activate. Miscellaneous. Fix an issue where survivors were unable to wiggle when being grabbed while having a skill check. Fix an issue causing the entity to make an illegal purchase more in the blood web. Fix an issue where leaving the survivor queue in play while you wait would reset the killer priority queue. Known issues. Stakeout tokens are sometimes consumed by snap out of it. Skill checks when facing the doctor. Developer note this is unintended and will be fixed in a future release. Okay, interesting. I mean, I feel like the developers of this game, they really try to be on top of things, you know? Now, like, whether they succeed or not, right, that's a different story, of course, but I am happy to see that they are on top of things so much, and they try really hard to, like, fix things and whatnot. But yeah, so final thoughts. I mean, a lot of these are just little bug fixes that, like, yeah, they matter and they're important, but they're not, like, end of the world, you know? Okay, I think some of them, of course, are always bigger than others. It's nice to see them fix up and update the game modes. You know, I thought that was really nice of them to do. That was really nice to see. Um, uh, Jason's add-ons sound you know, they sound fine, right? They don't sound too crazily buffed or nerfed. I guess the one sounds pretty crazily nerfed, but like there must have been a reason for it, you know. Uh, the perk update for cross-examination sounds fine. Um, and of course, the slasher himself he got a pretty good change, honestly. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, ring the bell. Do all the algorithmic garbage, helps out a lot. It means a lot to us. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.